Hello, hello. Life is busy, so I wanted to give you a short little practice that you don't have to roll out your mat, you don't have to clear space, all you need is a cushion to sit on, maybe a blanket to keep yourself warm, and permission to give yourself 10 minutes just to be with you. So bring yourself into a comfortable seat. So again, you can sit cross-legged, you can sit in a chair, you don't need to go onto the ground. You can put a blanket around you if you feel a little chilly, or around your legs. And we're just going to turn our palms. So just again, see how the day has been. If you feel like you're very energized and your head is kind of spinning, then you need to ground. So you're going to place your hands to face down. If you're feeling dull and lethargic, return your hands to face upwards. Okay, so just notice where you are, how the day has been so far. And then if you can, you're going to close your eyes. Now, if this feels really uncomfortable, just drop your gaze just to minimize the data input that's there around you. But most beneficial is to close your eyes and just settle into your body. So if you're in a seated position, you have the feet on the ground, have both feet firmly on the ground, don't have your knees crossed. Try to see, can you press down with your sit bones? And when you press down, you'll notice this beautiful lengthening of your spine. And as you settle in here, keeping that lovely length, engage your core a tiny bit so that it's firm but not tight. Okay, so your shoulders are relaxed, and I want you to just settle into your body. Check out how your shins, your knees feel against the earth, your feet. Notice your sit bones on the ground. Feel the length of your spine, soften your shoulders. The back of the head and neck is relaxed. Trace a line all the way up the scalp. See, can you soften around the forehead, the temples? Can you relax the cheeks, the jaw, the tongue? And really relax the tongue here. So we tend to really grip and tighten our tongue when we're stressed, a lot of us. See, can you release it? And then just settle into your body. So notice the effects of your day so far on your body. Maybe your shoulders are hunched. Maybe you're gripping your stomach too much. I'd like you to bring a softness in. And then notice how your mind is. Again, just being aware. Is it racing and running, agitated? Or are you calm and soothed? And then checking in with how you feel. So again, we so often numb this. How do I feel? Great, grand, yeah, good. How do I feel? And it's okay to acknowledge your feelings without running off on a tale of why you feel the way you do. How's your energy? So for some of you, you have lots of energy or very little energy. For some, you can get a little bit more subtle. And just feel if it's pulsing freely through every meridian, every cell of your body. Or if it's a little bit blocked. And then I want you to bring your attention to the right of your heart, to the center of your sternum. This is where we believe Anahata chakra is, the chakra of kindness and love and compassion. And I just want you to settle there and just be aware of this chakra that brings kindness into you and allows you to share and give kindness. Center of love. And maybe as you settle here and connect with whatever you deem to be spiritually great, whether it's a God or whether it's nature or the universe, just feel that connection. And then I want you to be aware of your breath. How are you breathing? Don't change anything, just notice. Are your ribs moving? Are you breathing all the way down to the bottom of your belly, or are you just breathing the top of your chest? Just feeling your breath nice and soft. Feeling that flow that's here for you. And just witnessing yourself in this moment. And really trying to be as present as you can, switch off from your to-dos. Really allow yourself to be here. I'd like you to take a long, deep breath in. Fill the nose. Hold the breath at the top. And then exhale out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose. Hold the breath at the top. And breathe out through the mouth. Super, drop your chin to your chest. Softly open the eyes. Lift the head and neck. From here, you can move your blanket aside. You're going to interlace your hands and just press them away. So really pressing into the heels of your hands. And then curl your spine backwards to really round in. Pressing the shoulders forward. Again, this is called, if you were on hands and knees, it's called angry cat. So you want to try and feel into your shoulders. Maybe press your right palm forward, then press your left. And then lengthen up. Reach the hands skyward. Keep your shoulders soft away from your ears. Breathe. You're going to drop to the left. Stretch out that right side. Look up under your arm. And then come up and drop to the right. Again, feel a little bit of space through the back body. Notice if there's limitations. Coming back up. You're going to twist to the right. Bring your right hand behind you. So if you're on a chair, you can hold the back of the chair. Bring your left hand onto your knee. If you have a bolster, or if your pillow, bring that behind your pillow. You're going to lengthen. Move your belly, your ribs, your shoulders. Keep looking forward. Twist in. And then just float your head and neck to look over your right shoulder. And just breathe. Now from here, a lot of us tend to round forward. See, can you lift the chest and rotate to look over that shoulder? Breathe. From here, you're going to lift your right hand up towards the ceiling. And then you're going to fold forward as if you want to gently release that left shoulder down towards the left knee. Open again all that right side waist. Breathe. You might get low. You might just be up here. That's fine. And then we're going to turn and you're going to bring that right hand across you to your left knee, crisscrossing your arms and come into that same drawing back of the back. See, can you spread the wings of your shoulder blades? And then lifting up, you can either take a hold of your shoulders and lift your elbows, or if you can maintain the arms, the elbows connected, bring it into eagle arms and lift up and just release any tightness from the shoulders. Breathe into any resistance that's there. And then release those hands. You're going to twist to the left. Same idea, left hand on your chair or behind you, right hand onto your left knee. Bring your belly, your ribs, your shoulders, and then float your head and neck to gaze over. So you're not using your neck to get into the twist. This is really good for our digestive system, really good to lengthen the spine, really good for our posture, releasing out all that tension from the upper back. From here, float your left hand up and see about dropping your right shoulder down towards your right knee. Again, it might just be here. Try not to collapse forward. Draw it back and release it down. Breathe. Feel your breath come all the way down to your lower side ribs. And then crisscross your hands. Left hand onto your right knee. Rounding the spine as much as you can. Feel the stretch, the separation through the shoulder blades. Bringing it up once more. Take a hold of the shoulders and lift the elbows. Or bring your hands into that eagle arms as you lift up. Now when you're here, try to see, can you press your shoulder blades down as you lift your elbows high? Feeling that release of tightness, really good if we've been on a computer. And then releasing that out. Float your hands down by your side. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Maybe we can feel that along the trapezius, along the neck. Maybe it might feel good to tilt the chin down towards the left armpit. So you're not moving your head, you're just tilting, opening. Tilt forward, bring it up and opposite direction. Release. Lifting up, coming up, breathe. From here, walk the right hand out and see, can we get a little bit deeper? So we're trying to open up the lung space, trying to get a little bit of space for our breath to move more deeply. And then breathe, and the opposite direction. And then coming back up. Excellent. You can get your blanket again, wrap it around you if that feels good. Once more, maybe it's good to change the cross of the legs, to swap it over, get the opposite leg in front if you're seated cross-legged. Sitting on a chair, we're just going to take a few moments just to come into a little bit of breath work. So I want you to focus below your navel on your belly. And I want you to breathe in and just notice, you can even pop your hand there if it feels good. Feel the swelling of your belly as you breathe in, the contraction as you breathe out. Breathing in, breathing out, breathe in, and breathe out. And then you're going to move up just below your ribs. So what happens when we breathe in, the diaphragm moves down, the belly swells out, and the lungs get filled. When we breathe out, the diaphragm moves up, the belly comes in, and the air gets expelled. So just breathing in here, can you feel the diaphragm moving even from the side waist and the back body? Breathing in, just your diaphragm, breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. And then up to your chest. Breathe into the top of the chest, all the way down to the lower ribs. Try not to build tension in your shoulders, keep them relaxed. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And then release your hands. So closing your eyes again, if that feels comfortable. You can keep an eye on me for a few minutes if that feels better. You're going to inhale belly, diaphragm, chest, and then you're going to exhale chest, diaphragm, belly. Inhale belly, diaphragm, chest, exhale chest, diaphragm, belly. And you're going to move at your own pace. So when you're ready, settling in, breathing in, belly, diaphragm, chest, exhale chest, diaphragm, belly. Breathing in, belly, diaphragm, chest, breathing out, chest, diaphragm, belly. Continue at your own pace. Full yogic breath. Notice how your body's responding. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Breathing out. Adding a count of 4, inhaling 4, but using those 3 breathing sides. Pause, and then exhale 4. Breathe in 4. Your 4 doesn't have to be mine, so whatever feels right for you. Breathing out 4. Breathing in. And breathing out. 2 more times at your own pace, breathing in. And breathing out. Last round. And then just let your breath come back to neutral. Again, notice how you're building tension in your shoulders, the back of the neck, and you soften it. Now again, I want you to return. Notice how your body's feeling. Maybe if you're cross-legged, your knees or your thighs or your hips are a little bit tender. But that's okay, just notice. Feel your sit bones on the seat or the ground. Trace it all the way up, belly, shoulders, head, neck, face. Relax your physical body. Be aware of your mind. Is there any shifts or changes? How's the energy? Pulsing a little freer around your rib cage, encouraging a little bit deeper breath. Maybe we've released a little bit of blockage through the meridians. How are you feeling right now?